Today, as you read the title right, we are talking about the Gorilla Tag KID update and also just some random Gorilla Tag nonsense. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. And before we start, make sure you like and subscribe. And let's go ahead and hop into the video. Alright, so Gorilla Tag has managed to make updates that give them major downfall. Except one that will come out in a couple of days, which I will make a video about again after this, because that is one of the worst updates ever in Gorilla Tag. It's just horrible. So I'm going to be showing you that, and I'm also going to show you the freaking update that Gorilla Tag put out. That right now, that is verifying users to use a parental ID or parental controls to get into Gorilla Tag and actually play the game like a normal human being. So without further ado, let's hop into it, and I'm going to mention a couple of stuff from different videos, so I will leave links in the description for all of those. Alright, so the first one I want to mention is Gorilla Tag is going in a major downfall. And one of these are because of the updates, but I'm going to also get to that later. If you want to see more about the downfall, I will link Appleheadman's video down in the comments. It explains a lot, and he did research about it. It's really good. But I actually didn't do research for this video. I watched so many videos about this, some of these even an hour long. And I did so much research just for this video, but with YouTube videos to kind of like wrap all the information together and combine it into one video. This video is going to be very long, so make sure you grab your popcorn, and let's get ready. So, Gorilla Tag is releasing an update in a couple of days that basically adds KID information. And just in case if you don't know what KID is, it's basically just a online site that no games use besides another Axiom for Gorilla Tag, and they're going to use it to try to verify people's age and make the game safer. Now, this doesn't seem like a big deal. Actually, I kind of like this update, but not what it's going to do for the community. Especially ones that could be 15 years old and still have to not be able to talk in Gorilla Tag lobbies. That's how bad it's getting with this KID update. If you're over 18, then you can do anything in Gorilla Tag. But what's the point of being over 18 if you still won't be able to talk to anybody because everyone is going to be under 18 in the lobby? So Gorilla Tag is doing this. You might as well just mute everybody in the game. That's basically what we need to do at this point. But Gorilla Tag is just doing these random things. So KID will actually push down Gorilla Tag on the chart system for most famous games. It will not be the best VR game and the most popular VR game anymore, since they're going to lose so much players for this. So people are going to stick to fan games, like such as Scary Baboon, Big Scary, and other Gorilla Tag fan games. So Gorilla Tag is going to lose a lot of players in this count, I guess. And that also excludes famous YouTubers such as, I think, Bubbles VR is under 18. Elliot is under 18. A lot of people are under 18 that have famous Gorilla Tag content creating. So this is going to bring Gorilla Tag YouTubers down, your favorite YouTubers are going to go, and there's really no point in to even play the game with this update. Now, here's why you should not worry. So this update's probably going to be out for a couple of days. So you might be thinking, a couple of days without Gorilla Tag? That's impossible. You can do it, buddy. We all know you can do it. So, a couple of days without Gorilla Tag, but Gorilla Tag will actually see that they're losing player count, and the only thing that they should care about at this time is money and players, because players are the only reason they actually get money. So that's why Gorilla Tag actually has to be smart about putting out updates. It can bring player count down, or it can bring player count up. So they have to actually think about what updates they're putting out. And this update is going to bring the player count down. Now, another Axiom, I'm going to talk about them for a second. Now, you might be thinking, the next most popular VR game, or one of the top 10, are Orion Drift. Orion Drift is owned by another Axiom. Another Axiom is putting out this update. So you know what's going to happen to Orion Drift? Orion Drift's gonna have KID on it too. So Orion Drift is out of the subject. The game creators will know that they can actually make more money with this update. So game creators such as people that have Scary Baboon, Big Scary, all those fan games are going to get more credit because they do not have the KID update. Let me just mention a couple things wrong with KID. First of all, it's sketchy. Secondly, it's expensive to put on a game. And thirdly, it's just plain stupid. So there's really no point into putting out this update. Gorilla Tag's going to lose money, and Gorilla Tag's going to lose player base. It's just that simple. This update is so weird. It's not good. It's kind of like, I kind of sound like Creecraft when he's doing the Roblox videos. He's like, oh my gosh, the blue Roblox logo. Oh my gosh, it's going to lose so much database because the freaking blue Roblox logo is out of the picture. It's not here anymore. It's just gone. I'm not going to talk like that because I don't know. But this Gorilla Tag update is one of the worst updates I think I've ever put out of the game. And again, the worst update that I think I've ever been in was probably the Pride update in June last year. And that Pride update was better than this, I have to admit. Again, the Pride update wasn't as bad because they added bouncy houses and stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what actually, like, the Pride update actually brought. I'm not talking about right now. That's for a different day, actually, probably in a week. But Gorilla Tag is going to die because of this. Gorilla Tag is going to die. Gorilla Tag is going to leave the platform. Gorilla Tag is going to leave. Now, before you think, well, I guess I just can't play Gorilla Tag anymore. I've got to focus on other games. Games that aren't doing this, like Roblox and Fortnite and stuff like that. Now, I think every game is doing this. But they're not as strict as Gorilla Tag is putting it. Now again, Gorilla Tag is probably the worst toxic game ever on VR. Maybe even ever in... Maybe in the world, but I doubt that. But like, it's... Let's just say that for a second. So Roblox and Fortnite, all I know is for Roblox for this, but Fortnite has put out updates that try to block the toxicity thing. But Gorilla Tag is the worst of it. Roblox is going to court because of it, but it still isn't as bad. That's saying for kids under 13 can't play Roblox as normally. But Gorilla Tag is saying players under 18. So 17 years old. 17. If you're 17 years old, you can't talk in Gorilla Tag. I'm trying to let that sink in for a second. If you're 17 years old and you can't play Gorilla Tag normally, like a 6-year-old can, then there's something wrong with the game, not you. So, I mean, if there's any people watching this video, again, I've mentioned this a lot. If there's any people watching this video and are really worried, I just say you don't have to be worried. It's not that big of a deal. Basically, Gorilla Tag's going to patch this, they're going to do all that stuff. And if they don't, they're going to lose the game. So they have to choose to patch it. There's no other way they're not going to. So, you know, like, this is just a dumb update. At the same time, they're going to lose a lot of player base. Because tomorrow's the day of summer the first day of summer for me. And I want to say I'll play a lot of Gorilla Tag during that summer. And if I can't play the game, I'm going to be furious. Now, if Gorilla Tag can't make money off of the game anymore, they will have to take it off. Another Axiom is making the money. Lemming is making the money. Lemming is gonna fight about it because all he cares about is money. Lemming, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying everyone mostly only cares about money except like real people who are poor. It's basically it. I'm sorry, but people who have money just care about it. That's all. It's just like that. I think I care about money. I mean. Yeah, I think everyone does, because you need money to live. I'm not saying, like, greedy-ish. But, I mean, like, dude, if Gorilla Tag actually put out this update, I know they're going to be greedy about it. And they're going to lose money from it, and they're going to take it off. That's basically it. So that's all I want to say from this video. If you watch till the end, make sure you like and subscribe. Again, I'm trying to hit 400 subscribers by the end of the month, which is very close. 11 days from when I'm recording this. So if you would, drop a like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. I'll probably upload another video about this update when it actually comes out. So you can enjoy your last days of Gorilla Tag while you have them. Alright, see y'all.